Welcome to Relativity. Take it from me, Einstein was a clever chap. He set out theories of the way the universe and all the stuff around us works. Since then, a lot of other clever chaps and chapesses have essentially proved that this is actually how it does work. The universe Einstein describes is a very strange place, with time and space bending all over the place to fit in with the speed of light. The only reason we don't see any of this strangeness is that in universal terms, we are very, very small and very, very slow. Yes, even you at the back. The idea behind relativity is to set a game in a universe in which all of these strange effects are very apparent. In order to do this, we will change the scales of everything, size, distance, speed of light, but stick to the correct principles of physics. Don't panic. Whilst relativity uses some pretty crazy physics concepts, you really don't need to understand them to be able to play this game. Hopefully some of the physics will rub off on you as you are playing, and you will suddenly start impressing your friends in the pub with phrases like space-time continuum and time dilation. Please note, actual level of impress may vary. Relativity is not responsible for any lack of impression which may occur. Sometimes the game will use phrases like space-time continuum and time dilation. At this point it is perfectly acceptable to adopt a blank expression, nod vaguely, and click to get on with playing the game. Here comes the science! The space-time continuum is all around us, and in us. We are part of it. Now, to visualise it bending in our 3D world involves thinking in more dimensions than our tiny brains were made to handle. However, if we take a 2D world, the bending of it gets a lot easier for us to imagine. After all, we've all bent a piece of paper. So that's what we'll do. In relativity, the universe, the planets, and the creatures on them are all two-dimensional, leaving the third dimension free to get to grips with that space-time continuum lark. So, let's have a look at it.
And here it is. There's not much going on at the moment, is there? Let's add in a planet, shall we? Ah, there we go. The planet is heavy, and all heavy things bend the space-time continuum. In fact, this is what causes gravity. Imagine I've just put a bowling ball on a trampoline. If I put a tennis ball on the trampoline too, it will naturally roll down towards the bowling ball. In the same way, objects will head downhill on a curved space-time continuum. Watch what happens if I add something else to the universe. Let's take a bowl of petunias. Poor petunias. Your planet, and the others you can see, are cleverly avoiding sliding down the space-time continuum into that star by orbiting around it. Now remember the trampoline with the bowling ball on it? Imagine rolling the tennis ball around the bowling ball. Only friction would stop it from rolling around forever. As there is nothing to cause friction between the planets and the star, the planets will keep going round and round, and round, and round, and round, and round. Now let's see the effect of a fast-moving object. As the ship gets going close to the speed of light, which luckily isn't that fast in Relativity Wars, trying to push it faster will not make it travel quicker than this universal speed limit. Instead, any clocks on board the ship will slow down compared to you, the observer. You will notice the time bar on the left changing colour and slowing down. This means that any 2Dians on board will hardly age at all compared to you or I while they are travelling this fast. You may also notice that as the ship gets going faster, it appears to get heavier and heavier, making a greater impression on the space-time continuum. Whoops! This is a space-time wave. Space-time or gravitational waves are predicted by Einstein's general theory of relativity. They may be created by massive objects such as black holes or supernovas, although we are yet to measure one here on Earth. A real space-time wave, if we felt it on Earth, would alternately stretch and shrink distances, gravity, and the passage of time. In Relativity Wars, space-time waves will be super useful for causing chaos in your enemy's star systems. Well, that's Relativity Science 101 complete. Hopefully now the game will make a bit more sense to you when you play it. And good luck defeating those pesky squishians. Welcome to Relativity Wars. This is the space-time continuum. If you want to know all about it, and the rest of the science behind Relativity Wars, then go to the main menu. This planet is the home planet of the Tudians. All Tudians worship you as their non-denominational, pan-dimensional godlike being, and will follow your guidance in their quest to explore the universe. To show this planet is inhabited by your Tudians, we'll give it a nice blue atmosphere. Let's fill in some more of the universe around your lovely home planet. This planet has pretty sparkles coming up from it. This means that the planet is habitable for your Tudians with their current level of technology. How about we get over there and take over a new planet? Press your home planet to select it. You can now see a menu around the planet. This is divided into quarters, with each quarter accessing a different menu. Press to access the Ships menu. This is the Ships menu. The ships that are currently available are listed on the left. Select any ship and press the Launch button to launch it. Press the screen to boost towards that spot. Keep an eye on the time and fuel gauges on the right. Head for the sparkling planet, green on the map. Yay! You did it! Your Tudians will now live happily on this planet, and you can use it in just the same way as your home planet. It would be great to go and explore some much more distant planets, but you might struggle in the weak ships you've got now. The Inventions menu is accessed in a similar way to the Ships menu. Select a planet again, except this time access the Inventions menu. Select Engine Upgrade on the left-hand list and double press to add it to the queue. Good stuff. Now, all you need to do is sit tight while your Tudians work on it. Note, invention time is sped up for the purposes of this introduction. Great! Now all your ships have stronger engines. So, now it's time to go and take over that habitable planet on the far right. So, go back to one of your planets, launch a new upgraded ship, and fly it to the habitable planet on the right, green on the map. Press the screen to boost towards that spot. Keep an eye on the time and fuel gauges on the right. Head for the sparkling planet, green on the map. Nicely done! Notice your controlled planets show up as blue dots on the planetary map. Now you control several planets, you need to know about the Planet Select menu. Press the Planet Select button at the lower left of the screen and use it to navigate to a planet. The information round the screen tells you lots of details about the planet's status that you will find super useful later in the game. Back out of this menu by pressing on empty space to continue. Now it's time for you to blow some stuff up. Some enemy ships are flying around the universe. We've upgraded your ships to the max, which includes adding lasers. Launch ships and use their lasers to destroy 5 enemy ships. Your co-pilot will automatically target things for you if you fly near them. Boom! Good shooting. Next it's time for a bit of galactic domination. You're going to learn how to attack and take over an enemy planet. Really, it couldn't be easier. You just fly your ship into the planet as if you were landing on it, and you will start a battle with the planet's inhabitants. We've added a convenient planet up near the top of the map. It's pink on the map and has a pink atmosphere. So to continue, fly one of your ships into the pink planet. Launch and fly a ship to the enemy planet, pink on the map. Fly into it to start a battle. Great! A battle is now in progress on this planet. The symbols above the planet show you what is going on. You should be able to see your attacking ship and the population of the planet going down. At some point they will manage to shoot your ship down, and the battle will be over. One ship isn't going to be enough to take over this planet though. A quick way to get more ships over there is to use the autopilot. Use the autopilot to send in more ships. Press this option when selecting a ship from the ship's menu.
Ship launched.
Introduction complete. Well done. You are now a fully trained pan-dimensional godlike being. Feels good, huh? You can now choose to carry on playing with the ships and weapons we've given you here for a bit of practice, or move straight on to the campaign.
We find your Tudians on their home planet, on the verge of space exploration. Guide your Tudians wisely and take over 2 planets. our planet is under attack. Your scientists have invented something. Oh no, you've been attacked by the Squishians, a race of squishy pink stuff that spreads from planet to planet, consuming all in its path. All attempts at communication have thus far failed, and you have no weaponry to fight them with. Good news! Archaeologists exploring this new planet have discovered a massive cache of ancient superweapons. Maybe you can use these to get rid of the Squishian menace. Look in the weapons menu. Your scientists have invented something. planet has been destroyed. The Squishian planet has been destroyed. colonize their own galaxy, your Tudians set off to explore. This time they are better prepared for this Squishian attack. Defeat the Squishians to continue. Ship launched. We finished a building. Your scientists have invented something. is under attack. We've settled on a new planet. Your scientist has that item. Go to the inventions menu to tell them what to do. We've settled on a new planet. We've settled on a new planet. One of our planets is under attack. Your scientist has sat idle. Go to the inventions menu to tell them what to do. Ship launched. Ship launched. We've taken over an enemy planet. We finished a building. Your scientists are sat idle. Go to the inventions menu to tell them what to do. One of our planets is under attack. We finished a building. Ship launched.